Yeah, that's where it'll be very. That's where everyone gets excited about these tariffs. Well, you got India there. You even got Indonesia. These tariffs, your other countries that are, they might not necessarily be just like allies, but you got friendly countries that you will be able to get these goods off rather than getting them essentially off your enemy.
Yeah, which is the diversity that we need to see in terms of the foreign commerce. I mean, we talk here in Australia, as soon as, to where tariffs, look what they did to Australia with the wine and lobsters, seafood, that they ruin us because we were all in.
Well, the crayfish is still there. I mean, it has to be, geez, you suck having a crayfish farm now because the only time of year you do any good will be Christmas because you can't export them into China. So without 100% tariff.
But that's the good thing about this now. When you're diversifying how we sit in the world economy, it's only going to be good. You can't be eggs all into the China basket. It's not going to work. And in terms of particularly the fact they are an adversarial government, they can flick a switch and absolutely do ruins towards your economy. Now, nothing says this more to me than the hypocrisy of the left when you look at China and you look at these tariffs. So over in America, Donald Trump is looking at these pretty hefty tariffs.
Yep.
And it's the left who are arguing, saying this is going to be terrible. Now,
well, they don't understand how tariffs work, I think, is part of the problem.
One, they don't understand how it works. But if you look at this whole green industry stuff that we've been seeing,
yeah,
if you want to oversimplify it, but basically, in Australia, in America, we're going down this absolutely fast shift towards renewables. In Australia, crazily, we're trying to go this renewable-only approach. Now, that has made our electricity.
It's worked in so many other countries.
Nowhere in the world. But what it's made is our electricity higher priced than any other developed nation in the world. It's meant that our industry and manufacturing jobs have absolutely fallen, diminished, almost gone. We then
out the door. It's the most reliable form of energy.
Exactly right.
Just ask the environmental minister.
Chris Bowen, who would
I say?
But what that means, right? So, in terms of if you think you're actually benefiting the environment with this, just be really clear that every one of our products, probably in the technology we're using for this, just because there's no other option at the moment, is coming out of China. We're outsourcing all the things we're buying in. You look at everything's bought online now, we're outsourcing this to China. We can't manufacture it here because we've got really expensive energy. We still get those same products. It's not like we're not making them anymore. We're getting them from China, who are opening a new coal power station every week over there. So, yeah. So to think you're saving the world for these policies is absolutely ludicrous. All you're doing is you're enriching an adversary. You're still polluting the world by doing it. And you are hurting mum and dad businesses, pensioners here in Australia who are struggling to turn their air conditioner on in this hot summer. It is madness.
Yeah, I mean, you got to remember, but they're an adversary, but they don't play by the rules either. We can't export a product into there without some sort of tariff, some sort of restriction. Yet when it comes the other way, it's all just we'll only export that product. So we've kind of created that scenario ourselves a bit. We've accepted the crap from them, and we just sort of nod and go along with it because we want to export whatever we want to export to them. I mean, you got to have a level playing field or just not play on that same field.